Welcome to storytelling session by Chitra ma'am, and we are here with Anirudh. So he's
And my
also
friend.
yes, and his friends too. His Dino and his who is this?
Elephant.
Jumbo elephant. Yeah. So we are about to start with the story today, and this is a very amazing story. The name of the story is The Test of Intelligence. Now, in this story, you'll find someone who's going to test the intelligence of many people in one go. And this person was a very famous king. And the name of this king was Krishna Deva Raya. Who was the king? Krishna Deva Raya. So he was the king and he had a whole palace and whole court. And one day he sat with his courtiers and he wanted to check, are my courtiers intelligent enough? I must check if they are actually intelligent, right? So, to test their intelligence, one day Krishna Deva Raya thought of a plan. He called his helpers and he told them, you bring bags full of gold and give them to all my courtiers. Now all the courtiers were very happy. Wow, amazing, this is great, we are going to get bags full of gold. And what should we do with that gold? We are going to take gifts at home and our family will be really happy. So they were all planning what to do with that gold. So now Krishna Deva Raya, he was a very smart king. He distributed bags full of gold to all the courtiers in his court, and he told, yes, my dear courtiers, you have to spend as much gold as you can. You can buy anything you like, right? And there is one condition, but, right? So now all the courtiers have in their hand a bag full of gold, right? They can spend it all. They can buy anything that they wish to buy. But now the king Krishna Deva Rai said, there is one condition. Now, what could that condition be? Are you aware of that condition, Anirudh?
That is pizza.
No, oh, no. Krishna Deva Raya said that whenever you spend any gold coin, you have to look at my face and then you have to spend it. So you have to look at me, then you can spend as much money as you can. Now, courtiers were in a fix. They were confused. What to do? What to do? Now, every courtier has this bag of gold. They can spend it in the market. But the condition was very binding. They had to look at the king's face and only then could they spend the money, spend the gold coins. Now, in this court of Krishna Deva Raya, there was one person sitting. He was Tenali Rama. He was Tenali Rama, and he was a very intelligent person, super intelligent person. Now, as I told you earlier, all the courtiers had this bag of gold, and so did Tenali Rama. Everyone went home with this bag of gold. Now, all the courtiers told at their home that, look, we have got a bag of gold. We can spend it in the market, right? So get ready. We are going to go into the market, purchase new things, whatever you want. So they took their families to the market, right? And their families selected different things. Someone wanted a bag, someone wanted a sari, someone wanted toys, right? So all the dreams and wishes of family members were getting fulfilled, but the courtier was in a fix. Oh, I have to pay, I have to give gold coins, but I have to look at the face of the king too. What to do? The king is not in the market, so they could not buy anything. Next day they tried again, they tried again, they tried again. And the king had given only 1 week's time to spend this money. Right? So, like this, the entire week passed, and none of the courtiers could buy anything or spend any gold coin. Now, the day had come. Krishna Deva Raya, the king, called all the courtiers into the court and he asked, yes, my dear courtiers, were you able to spend any money? And the courtiers were like, no, dear king, we could not spend any money because you were never available in the market. How could we see you? And without seeing you, we were not allowed to spend any money. Right? That was a very genuine problem. The king was very happy. Oh, my test worked. None of them could spend anything. Now, as he was talking, he finally looked at Tenali Rama. He asked, Tenali, were you able to spend anything? Tenali said, oh, dear king, my bag of gold is all empty. I don't have any money now, any gold coin left. And the king was like, seriously? Did you actually spend all of that money? And Tenali Rama said, yes, I did. But then the king asked, how did you look at my face? I was not in the market. That means you did not follow the condition. And all the courtiers were happy. They were happy. Now Tenali Rama will get punished because he did not follow the king's condition. Now, will he get punished now? Yes, will he get punished now?
Yes.
Anirudh is also thinking that he'll get punished. But actually, Tenali Rama, as I told you earlier, he was very, very intelligent. So as soon as king asked, how did you spend the money? I was not available in the market. How did you look at my face? Tenali was quick to reply. He said, my dear king, I opened the bag. I looked at the gold coin. And on every gold coin, there was a picture of your face made on each of the coin. I looked at it and I spent it. And the king had a big smile on his face. Oh, my dear smart Tenali Rama, you did it right. That is what I expected. And the courtiers were like, oh no, we did not even open the bag and check the coins. So they were so scared that they did not even open and check the gold coins, which had a photo of the king Krishna Devaraya made on it. And like this, Tenali Rama enjoyed with the gold coins by fulfilling the condition too, and he was successful in the test of intelligence. So, if any such test is taken for you, do not hustle and bustle, do not be scared. Just calm down, breathe, and think what can be the possible solution of that problem. I hope you all enjoyed the story.
What
And
face
if you did,
करोगे?
yes, I will tell the story again, but this time we will read the story. I have told you the story already now. Now let's read what is written in the book. Reading books is equally important.
What face ये वाली?
Yes, the test of intelligence. One day, as usual, King Krishnadevaraya and his courtiers were present in the court. So this is the court scene. The king Krishnadevaraya, he's sitting on his throne and all the courtiers are sitting in the court. The king wanted to test the intelligence of the courtiers. So he wanted to check, are my courtiers intelligent? Yes. Are his courtiers intelligent, Anirudh?
Yes.
Let's find out. So, to check this, he gave all of them a bag full of gold coins. He gave a bag full of gold coins to all the courtiers. And what he said? He asked them to spend in a week's time, but on one condition. So, he said you can spend it all, right? No problem. But there is one condition, that every time each courtier spent a gold coin, he had to see his face. Yes. So, the condition is they can spend the gold coin, but they had to look at the face of the king every time they spend the gold coin. Every courtier went to the market, but was puzzled on how to see the king's face since the king never came to the market. Ab market to pahunch gaye, but there was no king. How to look at king's face and how to spend the gold coin? Now they have a big bag full of gold coins. They have gone to the market. Let's buy something. But they cannot buy anything. Why they could not buy anything? Because king was not in the market. So they could not see his face and hence they could not buy anything. Let's see what happens next. But whole week passed. But no courtier could spend a penny in the entire week. They could not spend anything. But I told you there was one very super intelligent courtier in the court of King Krishnadevaraya. Who was that? He was Tenali Rama. He was Tenali Rama. So Tenali Rama was very happy. He had spent much of his gold coins in shopping. Oh, बढ़िया से जाके he did shopping. And after a week, the king called all the courtiers in the court and asked whether they spent the money or not. So the king called all the courtiers. They were all sitting, and the king was like, "Yes, my dear courtiers, did you all spend the money? Did you all spend the gold coins which I gave you?" Let's find out what they said. All the courtiers explained their problem. And what was the problem? Sir, king, dear king, we went to the market, we took the bag of gold coins, we wanted to spend it, but you were not in the market. How would we see your face and then spend? That was the doubt all the courtiers had. That was the problem they were all facing. So none of them could spend anything. But this one super intelligent courtier, Tenali Rama, he has spent all of his gold coin. What did he do? On this, Tenali started laughing and showed all that he had shopped a lot of things. He brought all the things that he had shopped. Now he showed it to all the courtiers. Look, I bought this, I bought this, I bought this. And the courtiers were very happy that he had not fulfilled the condition and hence would be punished. They were all very laughing inside their hearts. Bhai, ab to Tenali Raman is gone. The king Krishna Devaraya, he is going to be very angry on Tenali Rama and he is going to be punished. Let's see what happens. The king asked Tenali, how did he meet the condition before spending the gold coins? Yes, Tenali. Did you look at my face before spending the gold coins? And Tenali was quick to reply. Tenali said that he had fulfilled the condition well, since each coin had the king's face imprinted on it. So, like on our notes, can you tell me on our notes whose photo is there? In Indian currency, in a rupee note, whose picture is made? Find out and write in the comment section. Right? So, Tenali said that he had fulfilled the condition well since each coin had the king's face imprinted on it. Listening Tenali's words, the king was impressed. He was really happy that at least there was one of this courtier who looked at the gold coins carefully and observed that the king's face was imprinted on the gold coin. Tenali passed the king's test in flying colors. The other courtiers felt foolish. Oh, we had this gold coin bag, still we did not spend anything. We are so foolish. Tenali was rewarded by the king, and everyone clapped for Tenali. The king was really happy that I have got this gem in my court, and that's how the story ended. I hope you liked the story. If you did, do like the video. Yes, meanwhile, I'll tell the story again to Anirudh. You people enjoy and have very good night.